What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. Yes, free. Free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, Turn Motivation into Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Alright, so make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channels and make sure you go subscribe to Goosebumps Horror Stories. That's the new channel of horror story channels. I'm doing fire horror stories out there. Alright, so if you whatever city that you in, you want me to do a horror story on you or your city, tap in with me, let me know, and I got you. I'm doing some fire horror stories, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes. Oh yeah, make sure you hit the and make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification card or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you're getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there? And today we are back at it with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. I am back at it with the information that can turn all y'all into a boss. You tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Well, listen up, all right? Today's is how you can go from homeless to rich. You tired of being broke? Let's get to this money, man. Easy as that, all right? Because a lot of people don't understand the easy steps it takes for you to start getting some money, point blank, period. And you could be homeless and put yourself in a position to start getting some money. You could be any position and turn it around, 360 it, all the way possible and all the way easy. All right, it's just a lot of people don't know how they can do it, and a lot of people kind of do know how you can do it. They just don't have the will or the want or the motivation or dedication to make it happen. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so all my people out there is 9-to-5 workers that's working for somebody else to get them paid or get them rich or get their to make their business some money, and you're not doing anything for yourself. You're not doing anything for your business. It's time for you to change that around. It's time for you to start investing more time and more money into yourself. All right, so when it comes to people to be like, how can you turn $1,000 to $100,000? How can you go from homeless to broke? How can you go? How can I turn myself to rich from being poor? Well, it's not hard at all. First thing you got to understand that is credit will get you rich. Credit will get you your first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60,000 that you ever had at one time, lump sum of money. You just got to know how to utilize it and make it happen. So if you're somebody out there that's trying to figure out how you can get some money, figure out how you can get some funds, this is the first thing that you need to do. First thing you got to understand is there are ways out here that you can get paid and get some money, whether it's a loan or not, without having to do a lot of work. How is that? Well, first of all, you can get you $60,000 just by signing up for school and being in school. Yes, $60,000. A lot of people graduate high school or don't even finish high school, and they miss out on the opportunity to put themselves in a position to make a lot of money and get an education, an easy education at that. What do you mean, King Hussle? Well, there's this thing called financial aid, and with financial aid, they're giving you money. The government is giving you money for school. Now, with that financial aid, you have the opportunity to take out what they call subsidized and unsubsidized loans. Then those loans will go towards your school. It'll be split up in a certain each semester. So once you go sign up for financial aid, you send in all the information, or basically all the documents that they need. Is not a lot. You get awarded. They give you an X amount of money. Once they give you this X amount of money, depending on what school you go to, is going to be how much you get paid. So if you go to one of those bigger schools, with them university schools, those 4-year colleges, you're not going to get a lot of money back on your financial aid, and that's why a lot of people who do go to those schools get a lot of scholarships and grants. But if you go to a 2-year school, a technical college, a community college, or anything like that, you still get the same amount of money, but you don't have to pay as much for school or your books or your classes. So you're going to get way more money back in financial aid, and it's called refund checks. So, me personally, I got $60,000 cash. Not at one time, it was spread it out through an X amount of time, through a period of time. So what they do is, okay, you get awarded your financial aid, and depending on if you're a dependent or independent, it's going to determine how much money you get. So if you're independent, you get more money. If you're dependent, meaning somebody still claims you on their taxes, you're going to get less money because somebody is claiming you on their taxes. So by you being an independent student, you get the financial aid, and you get the subsidized loans and the unsubsidized loans. The loans might be like 20,000, 30,000. I forgot the amount, but the way they work is, okay, you accept both of the loans, because when you apply for them, you got to go in, you got to accept them. So when you accept them, you accepting the loans, meaning, okay, these are your student loans, but you will get some money. So you accept them. So how it is, okay, you accept them, you get this lump sum of money each semester. They break it down, and you get a lump sum of money for each semester. The amount of money that they give you is way more than the amount that you need to actually finish school. Way more. Like if you went to school, got your money, and every semester you pass all your classes, it takes like 2 years to finish. And you have money left over in your financial aid. But what I did was, I figured out, like, okay, they're giving us this X amount of money, like 60,000. They give you like 60,000. And it's split up into each semester. What I figured out was that when you get your schedule for school, it gives you dates, and it gives you percentages. And I figured out that each date is telling you how long you've been in school, and how percentage of how long you've been in school. So the percentage of school, if you've been in school for that semester, you've been in classes for at least 60% of the time, you're able to drop those classes and re-register for those classes and keep your financial aid. So let's say I registered for these 4 classes. They was all $300-$400. So like it came out to like $1,600 for my classes. And then my books came out to like $400-$500. So altogether I'm paying $2,200 for classes and books this semester. I probably got $10,000 that semester. Or $12,000 or $9,000 that semester. So minus classes and the books, what's remaining of how much I got that semester is what I'm gonna get back in my refund check. So what I used to do is I'd be like, all right, let me pick the cheapest classes. Let me go get these. Instead of buying the book, I'll just rent the book because it's cheaper. I'm trying to save every dollar. So you'll get a check before school start. Like a week before school start, they'll send you a check for like $1,500 to $3,000, depending on how much you got paid. So before you even walk into that school or start a class, you're gonna get a check for $1,500 to $3,000. Can't beat that, right? So school starts 3 weeks after that. You're gonna get 2 more checks for almost the exact same amount. 3, 6, 9. Remember classes? You got 12,000. Classes only 2,200. So it means you got 9,800 left over. That's your 98 right there. Like the first one might be 3, the second one might be 32 something, 35, and the next one might be 30 something. That's your 10,000 right there for that semester. So what I do is, my first checks, I bought a car. And put the rest of the money up. I didn't need it. I just brought a car. Brought like a car and a jacket. And put the rest of the money up. Because I knew I was getting some more money. And then once I figured out that all I got to do is stay in these classes for at least 60% of the time, because it tells you 60% of the time, and it tells you the date. So as long as I stay in this class or all these classes until this date, I won't get penalized for this money or my financial aid or the classes, and I can just retake the classes. So once I figured that out, because a lot of people know about this, a lot of people know you get school checks, so a lot of people sign up for school and they get that one check and they just drop out. No, I want it all. So 3 weeks later, 2 more checks came. Right? So boom. That whole semester, I got the money, bought a car, bought a little jacket or whatever, spent a couple dollars, put up like $7,500, $7,000 or something. Because I knew, all right, if school start in August, September, October, November, December, that's only 4 months. You got to check August, October, November, you got 2 more checks. So by the time you got those 2 other checks, it's already about to be the next semester because the next semester starts in January. So you don't even got to do nothing with it because you're going to get some more money. So that January, boom, before school start, you're going to get one more, you're going to get a check, you're going to get another check. And then 3 weeks after that, you're going to get 2 more checks. That is, it go by fast. So now you got another $9,000, $8,000 that you can put up. Go get a crib. Now you got $10,000, $12,000, whatever, and you got a house and a car. I did this for 6 years. Stayed in class for the 60% of the time. I went to like, I ain't gonna lie, I went to probably like, I went to 3 community colleges for like 2 years. You only supposed to do a community college for 2 years. I went stayed in for 6 years and got $60,000. Like, I put myself in a position to make sure I was getting some money every couple of months for 6 years. So for 6 years straight, I knew I was getting some money. So if I went broke, I knew, all right, I'm finna get some more money. And by the time I was done, I had to pay for 1 semester of school. After using up all my financial aid, going to all these different schools, because after you do that play so many times at a school, they won't let you go to that school no more. You got to go find another school to go to. And that's what happened. I had to go to like 3 schools. WCTC, MATC, and Gateway Technical. And I got my degree there. I only had to pay for 1 semester of school, and it was like $2,200. Whatever. I just got $60,000 off of y'all. So a lot of people be downplaying school, and this another thing. People like, man, I ain't finna be going to school doing work and listen. These community colleges is not what y'all think. It's really a middle school, a high school, another high school. It's a high school. It's the high school that you wish you went to. Meaning that the work is easy, the work is hands-on. There's no way for you to fail. A lot of these classes, that as long as you show up to class, like lecture classes, go off, like as long as you show up to class for X amount of time, you're going to automatically pass. So you can't beat that. And then they got class, like, it's so rhetorical. Like, a lot of these schools use the same work. A lot of these schools use universal handbooks, universal text, universal everything. So a lot of these schools use the same test information on it. So it's on the web. You can easily copy a question, Google it, and that same question and answer will pop up from so many different schools, websites, universities, all types of stuff. So it's almost impossible for you not to pass. So you're getting paid and you're getting a degree at the same time. It's easy work, and it's cheaper to go to school. It's cheaper to go to school in school, but it costs a little. The classes would be a little bit more to go. You get more money back if you go to school and like physically go into the school and go to classes. But you can also do online classes and work on your own time and never have to go into class. And it's all online. Like the answers, all that is online. Like you can Google it and search it and it'll be right there. Trust me, I know. So you're getting paid and you're getting a degree. And it's just going to make you feel good at the same time. You're like, man, I did something with myself. I made this money and I got a degree. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like now your mind going to be in a whole different like a different mind frame and thinking space. Like, man, all right, now I got a degree. I need to start investing. Once you in school and you start to learn things, you getting this money, you're going to start thinking in a different way. Like, all right, I need to start bettering my life, bettering myself. And that's just one easy, basically free way for you to make money and get paid and get a degree at the same time. A lot of people never went to school after high school. Now people didn't even finish high school. But The opportunity is there. Go sign up for that community college in your area and get paid. Do online classes if you don't want to go into class. But going into those classes and meeting people, you never know who you meet. Met a lot of people, met a lot of chicks, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun. But after a while, I said, I ain't got time to be going into classes and sitting there. That's one thing you do have to do is go into class and sit for like an hour, hour and a half, 45 minutes. That was a drainer. That took up half the day. Like, you go to school at like 8:30 and get out like 12, 1 o'clock. Nah, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Some people do, though. You get to meet new people. Like, when I was younger, I did. When I got older, I was like, nah. So that's a way for all my people out there to work smarter and not harder. Go from homeless to rich. It's a lot of people out there homeless, broke, want to figure out how to get major funds. Okay, you got a job. You got a 9 to 5 that's paying you. Even if you homeless, there's a lot of homeless people out there that know how to get some money to go buy their fix. So take that money, start getting yourself together. Go get some money. Go work at a gas station, clean it up, do whatever you gotta do, and go to a homeless shelter. Get you an address so you can start having mail and find you somebody with a phone and use their phone, or forget you a phone or something like that. Phones is like $50. Y'all can do a lot of stuff to get $50 to get you a phone. Y'all come out with y'all spend hundreds of look, homeless people figure out ways to make hundreds of dollars a month to get they narcotic or they drug or whatever they want, you know what I'm saying, that pleases them. If they can do that, y'all can do this. So if you got a job, start getting your LLC. Get your LLC, get your EIN number, get your business bank account with those too. Start adding trade lines to your personal credit. Start building your personal credit. Go get you a loan. Once you get you a loan, go invest into whatever that you need to invest in, and make sure you start making it. But always have a game plan before you invest in. You don't want to go invest into something blind and don't know what you're doing, and it fails. That's how a lot of things fail, because they go into it blind. Do your research. Have a blueprint so you know it's going to work before you invest and spend money into it, and you'll be successful at whatever that you want to do. And that's easy. So a lot of people don't understand. You can make anything work. Just do your research on it. To get a blueprint for it and it work. So a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of hypes out there. It's a lot of, if you homeless, a lot of people go steal like tools to go sell them. I'm not telling nobody to do that, but if you do come across that, go use it and start cutting people's lawns. Go take off somebody's trash. Start giving you some money, get you an address, go invest into do all this stuff, and you can change your life around. If you a truck driver, a teacher, you work at McDonald's, you work at Wendy's, you work at Burger King, you work at somewhere where you're not getting paid a lot of money, you're still getting paid, so you can invest into these things, because everything out there is a product. The world works off the 3 Ps, product, perception, and promotion. As long as you got a product that you can promote and sell to the consumer and let them know that this is what they won't need, they're going to buy it, point blank, period. And that's how everything works in the world. Every day somebody is looking for something to buy. So what are you going to produce, or what are you going to provide for this person for them to want to buy it from you? That's how it works. iPhones, laptops. That's why it's a lot of the same products for different brands. Competition. So get into the competition world and start making you some money. It's not hard to become successful. It's not hard to change your life. You just got to make sacrifices. If you a drug addict, stop using them drugs. Go to a clinic. Get clean. Get your life together. Start investing. Get some money. Get a job. If you a teacher, a truck driver, start figuring out using those checks and investing in other people. Start figuring out how you start your own trucking company. Start figuring out how you can start making money as a teacher. Like I told you, any teachers out there. A lot of these, if you a math teacher or a teacher out there and you know students struggling with some subject or some type of thing, go make YouTube videos on that so the parents can have assistance too to help the child at home. Because once these kids go home and they get these math questions and fractions and all this new technology and new way of doing stuff, we be lost too. So giving us a blueprint of how to do something, helping us out, them videos get a lot of views, you get a lot of subscribers, and you will start making money passively on YouTube doing the exact same thing and doing it easier, because there is no kids talking, there is no interruption, none of that. You're looking at a phone, you're teaching, and you're posting it. Easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it's teachers and parents are watching those videos, subscribers, and they're praising you for thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for helping watch it, because without this video, we wouldn't have knew nothing. You know what I'm saying? Kids would be doing better in school, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we need more teachers doing that. Truck drivers, you tired of driving the truck, you've been driving a truck, okay, put somebody else in position to drive a truck. You don't need your CDLs, so you can grab anybody with their license and put them behind a truck and start your own trucking company and doing it. Landscaping business, go shovel some snow, go washing cars. There's so many different hustles out here for so many people to make money. It's almost impossible for you not to do anything to make some money. Like I said, you got crackheads doing whatever and anything to make some money to buy what they want. Save that money, go invest into something. Go buy some socks, go buy some t-shirts, go, you know what I'm saying? Go find that product that the people in your community want, need, and go sell it. Go sell some candy. Go do something. But there's ways for you to, you can start from the bottom and make your way up to the top, doing a lot of different things. All right, so you tired of being broke, you ready to be your family hero, homeless to rags to riches. This is what you need to do. You need to find your product. You need to start from the bottom. You need to go sign up for school, whatever you need to do. Take this information and run with it, because there's so many things out there for you to do to become successful, and it's your turn to do it now. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to y'all. Anybody out there that's ready to start their financial freedom lessons, get their unlimited gems, FaceTime 101 unlimited gems, 600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. It's a lot of people out there that's not following instructions. There's a lot of people out there that's still writing me without those screenshots. Understand this. This is business, nothing personal. If you need help, you want to learn how to do these things, you got to follow my instructions. Send me the screenshot of the 600 being your cash app or Bitcoin balance, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply, no free questions, no 21 questions, no window shopping. Screenshot, we handling business. No screenshot, no response, and/or you got a possibility of being blocked. All right, so follow instructions. Let's get to work. 600 cash app Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we'll go from there. All right. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all New Age credit repair lessons. All right. I'm teaching y'all how to clean y'all personal credit, how to build y'all personal credit, establish y'all personal credit, how to get an LLC, an EIN number, how to establish your business credit, start getting major loans, credit cards, lines of credit. You'll also have the opportunity to become a credit consultant, and you will get the CPN package. All right. So how to build a CPN the right way, all right, the legal way, all right? So make sure y'all get y'all New Age credit repair lesson, 600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there, all right? Both of these lessons is a one-time call, but if you need my sessions from there on out, each month will be an additional $250, all right? So make sure y'all book y'all seats. Make sure y'all getting y'all lessons. Also, make sure y'all book y'all seat on the crypto tour in person unlimited gems. $3,500 in-state, $4,500 out-of-state. All right, $500 deposit. The rest of the money we meet in person. If you are booking me out-of-state, you also have to pay for my flight and my hotel. All right, so you need your in-person lessons. You want to work hands-on. You want to learn these things hands-on. Book your lessons. Book your seat. Let's get to work. Also, make sure you go subscribe to the Telegram. New Age credit repair and the matrix code. All right, you need any type of credit repair lessons, any credit gems, any credit sauce, go subscribe to New Age credit repair. You need any type of methods, cash app, Bitcoin load ups, cards, linkables, all that type of stuff over there, methods, sites, go to the matrix code. If you need both, go subscribe to both. Follow instructions, send them screenshots when you're ready for whatever service that you want. We will go from there. No screenshot, no reply, and/or you'll be blocked. Also, still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. You got any talent, you got a portfolio, you've been doing your thing for a long time, and you're ready to elevate, send me your portfolio, send me with your catalog, send me what you got, and we will go from there. All right, we're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, modeling, podcasting, movies, all different type of stuff. All right, traveling. So make sure y'all tap in, make sure y'all ready to work, make sure y'all serious. We're going to have fun, we're going to make some money, we're going to turn up. All right. Make sure you go follow my new channel, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Just dropped a lot of new videos. We got the OTF horror stories. I'm doing horror stories from states with their rappers. I got horror stories with the leprechaun in the hood. I got a lot of different horror stories dropping, and already dropped too. So make sure you go subscribe to Goosebumps Horror Stories on YouTube right now. Make sure you go subscribe to the music YouTube channel, King Hussle X1M, dropping a lot of new music. So make sure you go subscribe, like, and comment, run them views up, go run them subscribers up. Make sure you go follow the merch page, the clothing brand, the clothing line on IG, Hussle Department, that's Hussle Department in French. Got a lot of new jogger sets dropping soon. Got a lot of new merch dropping soon, man. And just make sure y'all following in and tapping in, man, because we got a lot of good things coming soon. A lot of freebies, a lot of giveaways, a lot of sauce, a lot of good things, man. So shout out to all my real King Hussle fans out there. Y'all know how to get down into these videos. I'll see you at the next. Peace.